the same, man. And I could let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan. And I'm out here with the 700 3i5s. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side. Now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside. And I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied.
Man, what's happening, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Market Rundown with your host Apollo, man. How y'all doing out there today, man? Man, happy Father's Day out there to the fathers out there, man. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day, man. I hope everything been going good for you, man. I hope y'all getting everything you deserve, man. Shout out to the fathers out there, man. You know, the world wouldn't be the same without the fathers out here, the same as it is for the mothers, man. So one more round of applause for the fathers out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man. But, man, I hope y'all been enjoying y'all Sunday, man. This is June. What's the day? June what? 15th, man. The day is June the 15th, man. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Father's Day today, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Man, we got a lot to get into today, man, and I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much for today, man. I know what y'all came for, man. Y'all came here to get the sauce and go on about your day, man. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. We're gonna get right into it, man. But one more time for the fathers out there today, man. Let go, man. Without further ado, man, let me share this screen and get right into it, man. And if you new here, man, welcome, man. Welcome to the Rundown, man. I am your host, Apollo, where we run down the forex, the stocks, and the crypto for the week, man. This is your sports center for the market, man. So make sure y'all tap in, leave a comment, like, man. You know what I'm saying? If you watching on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, man, just show some love where you watching from, man. We're gonna get right into it, man. Let go. Let me share this screen for y'all, man. Let's see what's going on. And you already know, man, how we get into it for the beginning of the show, man. You know we got started out with the Sports Center, man. Man, I'm a rapper, man. I ain't no basketball player, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Put bigs on Sports Center.
You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into it, man. So this week, man, we got some news for y'all, man. Sunday, we got the Chinese yuan or the yen, whatever you want to say. We got that Sunday. Let me see which one it is so I know for sure. Yuan. It's the Chinese yuan. Japanese yen, Chinese yuan. All right, just had to make sure, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we here to teach y'all for, man, to let y'all know what's going on so y'all can learn the lingo of what going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, man, Monday, man, we got Empire State Manufacturing Index for my forex traders out there, man, the UJ. You know what I'm saying? So for my new people that is watching, you know, this is Forex Factor, and we use this to find out the setups and the plays for the week, man, as far as Forex. You know, we need to know what news going on for the week, and we got a busy week this week, man. As you can see, we got red folders on Monday, red folders on Tuesday, red folders on Wednesday, red folders on Thursday, and on Friday. And we got the FOMC meeting Wednesday, so we're looking for Jerome to talk this week, man, see what's going on, man. And we also got Australian dollar, the pound, the US dollar. So, man, I'm going to put you some pairs to put your eyes on for, man. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to check out like UJ, EJ, EU, GU, UCAD, AU. I don't trade the front too much, but you could definitely do like the USD in the front, the franc in the yen, and You know what I'm saying? They got other pairs that they currencies that they can trade against too, though. But we definitely got Canadian dollar with the CJ and CU, Canadian dollar versus US dollar, and Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. So, man, them some of the pairs you want to check out for this week. Like I say, man, Monday we got US dollar and Japanese yen news. Tuesday we got dollar, yen, and euro. Wednesday we got the pound, Canadian dollar, and the dollar, US dollar, and the Australian dollar. Wednesday gonna be a busy day, man. So make sure y'all tapping in, taking advantage of the moves of the market. For my traders out there, man, you know we're gonna keep it moving though. So for Forex Street this week, man, you know this the website we use to get a quick sentiment on whether we can get like if to tell whether we bearish or bullish. And basically, man, if y'all don't know what that mean, bearish mean that the price is going down, bullish mean price going up. We shooting up, man. You know what I'm saying? Sideways, we just rolling with the motion. We ain't breaking up or down. Every time we break up, we come back down. Every time we sell, we come right back up, man. So that was sideways, man. So, you know, for GU, they saying for this week, you know what I'm saying, we still bearish. And then on the month, they got bearish. In the last quarter, they got sideways or whatnot. So this is just your sentiment to use for the traders out there that trade gold, Bitcoin, and some of the currencies or whatnot. And remember, this is FX Street, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Help me. So for folks out there that need the game, man, this is what you want to tap into for my Forex traders, man. This is some of the fundamentals right here where you can get the news, the current economic news events, and then right here on Forex Factory, FX Street. So Forex Factory and FX Street for my Forex traders, man. Make sure y'all save these websites, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta share the sources, man. You gotta drop the sources what you getting your shit from, man. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check that out for gold. They got bullish on the week, GU bearish, So definitely check that out, man. And moving along, man, you know, we got this fear and greed, the CNN index or whatnot, man. Let me change this. Why is you popping up? Yeah, we all right, though. You know, we live with it. All state trying to pop up. So we still looking at the greed, man. And as far as the fear and greed index, we still sitting at 60. Last week, we was sitting at 60. So we right back. A month ago, we was at 69. Like I told you, we almost cracked the extreme greed, but we never reached that level. You know what I mean? So this is the CNN.com markets fear and greed index. All you got to do is Google fear and greed index, CNN. You'll be able to pop this up and you can get a sentiment of what's really going on right now. So we still seeing that greed now, man. As you can tell, though, man, I feel like people been taking profits, man, because the market's been recovering, been going up, but now we've been getting some slight selling, so you see the greed kind of easing down a little bit. So, man, you know, make sure y'all check that out and getting that sentiment before you get ready to make a decision in the market, man. And also, for far as Yahoo Finance this week, man, I got a good article for y'all, man. They talking about the day, man. The Trump administration is basically it's finna reach this 90-day pause, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got a deadline coming up on his Liberation Day tariff set to expire on July 9th. So why is this important? Because July 9th, how far this is out? July 9th. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 weeks. So that's gonna be on the Wednesday when that stop next month. Oh, so it's the Wednesday after July 4th, man. So the Wednesday after July 4th, we set until they talking about it's getting closer for the 90-day pause. So they talking about what happened when the clock strikes midnight on that day, Liberation 2.2. They basically they iron out the scenarios of how this could play out. So basically they saying that Trump, he is open to all three, telling reporters Wednesday that he would be sending letters to tell nations this is the deal. You could take it or leave it, but also acknowledging that some deadlines could be extended on other fronts. We rocking in turn. So basically what I take from that is that he's slick picking and choosing, basically saying that, hey, man, the deal we laying out, man, y'all gonna take it or y'all gonna leave it. You know what I'm saying? Because he basically going some like, man, we finna print this money regardless, man. You know what I'm saying? So which countries get the outcome will be closely watched. Shout out to Smoothie today, man. We ain't on the hot tea today, man. We got the smoothie going on, man. Um, Trying to see what they got going on. So basically, they saying it's 3 different messages in the day. So basically, what I'm gonna tell y'all from this, man, is that okay, we got the deadline coming up, so expect the market to move. Is what I'm saying. Like it's either gonna be good, bad, or we're gonna get a little momentum. So what I'm saying is, man, I don't really be trying to take fundamental news and just try to like say or pick what's gonna go on. I take fundamental news as a factor. Okay, it could be some volatility in the market today. So July 9th, I'm anticipating that morning, the day before, and the day after is gonna be movement, volatility in the market. So that's how you want to take that and keep your eyes on it about the 3 scenarios, how they feel like this could affect the tariffs, because it's been a 90-day pause. So after that, we finna be they calling it 2.0. So July 9th, we're going to be entering the Liberation Day 2.0 because the 90-day pause is going to be over with. So make sure y'all check this out on Yahoo Finance, you know what I'm saying? And then also, we got Israel on here, man. You know, Israel and Iran, man, they've been exchanging bombs and shit, man. They've been bombing each other. And they talking about Trump vetoes playing a target. Commonly, you know, U.S. officials say. So basically, they talking about how Israel and Iran launched fresh attacks on each other Sunday, killing plenty of civilians and raising fear and conflict. You know what I'm saying? And then Trump, they said it could be ended easily while warning Tehran not to strike any U.S. target. So in Wednesday, Washington, 2 U.S. officials told Trump recent days to kill Iran's supreme leader. Have Iranians killed an American yet? No, until they do, we're not even talking about going after the political leadership. So that's what the U.S. administration is saying, though. So they trying to see if U.S. gonna get into it or not. But look, this is what I want y'all to take from this. So if you know Israel over there, they known for having the oil and the gold like that. So it's gonna affect oil and gold with them bombing each other and stuff like that. So Sunday night they had a bombing, and then they talking about they had a death toll about like 7-8 people was killed and children, and man, that's sad. So RIP to the people who died over that. It say Trump said the conflict has raised fears of a wider configuration, warning Iran that the U.S. could get involved if Iran hits any American target. So that's what they talking about. They worried about America interfering and if they touch any of those, or Iran touch any of U.S. targets or whatnot. But this is what we worried about, as you can see down here. The financial markets are holding their breath to see whether oil prices surge further when trading resumes on Monday after the weekend, with potentially punishing consequences for the global economy, or settle down on hopes that Gulf exports will escape relatively unscathed. Oil prices already shot up by 9% on Friday. I did see that before Israel struck any Iranian oil and gas targets. So, man, this affecting the gas and the oil, man. So if you trade oil or gold, man, drop a comment and let me know what's going on, man. Like, do you feel like oil and gold finna be bullish or it's finna be bearish, man? We finna keep it moving, man. Earnings for the week, man. As you can see, man, we got a short week this week, man. We ain't really got too much going on, but you know, all my gunslingers out there. We got Smith and Weston going on this week, man. We got Pet Meds. We got Kroger. We got CarMax, man. We got Accenture. So it's some little. We got Aurora. So we got some little companies reporting this week. So, and like I said, man, this is on Twitter. I took a screenshot. Earning whispers is a way you could tell like who's reporting for the week. That's how you can find out what's going on, man. So make sure y'all check that out, Earnings Whisper on Twitter, or you can Google it or whatnot. So to keep it moving along, man, we're gonna look at the crypto, man. We still sitting there. Let me refresh the page, make sure we're looking good. All right, man. Bitcoin still sitting at the top. Ethereum. We got XRP still holding $2. We got Solana still sitting under Binance. Got Dogecoin still sitting at 17 cents. Cardano at 62 cents. We got SU still in the mix. Chainlink holding top 20. XLM holding top 20. AVAX $18. Still at 25 cents. Shiba still holding top 20. Come on, Sheep. Hold your ground, man. Man, we let Sheep take off, man. Let Sheep hit a penny, man. I'm talking about, man, we gonna have some. Man, let Sheep hit a penny, man. It's gonna get real out here, man. You gonna have A lot of new millionaires out here, 100,000 out here, including me, man. We definitely in position on shit, man. So drop a comment in the chat. Let me know what crypto y'all messing with, what y'all invest in, or what y'all trading, man. You know what I mean? Y'all sheep to the moon. Is y'all Doge to the moon? Is you Bitcoin to the moon? You Ethereum to the moon? Drop it out. And then for my new people just watching, coin market cap is a quick evaluation to see like the top coins, and they rank them from like 1 to 20 as far as evaluation of market cap, like how much the coin worth. So if you don't really know too much about crypto and you like, man, I want to buy me some crypto, I definitely advise you check out coin market cap to get a overview glance of the top coins. Then also my other source I like to use is Crypto Bubble. So this is another thing you want to check out. Far as you can see, all right. So if you want to buy something, you want to buy when it's down a little bit. If you believe in it, like let's just say you want to buy VeChain for the week, they down 10%. So this would be a good opportunity to buy. Trump down 5%. Let me see somebody else who down. Gala down 11%. That's a good little time to bring down your average cost a little bit. I like to say buy if anything under 10%, them good buying opportunities. You know what I mean? So you can look at the week, the month to see who up and down. Like White Coin up 102%, XPX Coin up 97%. So they already ran and made their money. So you know what I mean? So if you do look to buy those coins, you just got to know you buying at the high and you believe that you buying. So look, if you buying anything while it's high, you got to be buying for the long term for the next like couple years. Because it's gonna correct itself. It may fall and correct, but it may go up, come down, and shoot back up. So that's how you gotta know it. And then you really want to buy stuff when it's red, the companies you believe in. So now you got time to gain a profit to get these type of positions like 102%. You get what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check that out, and you can see what's also up on the year. And this is crypto bubbles and also coin market cap. So these are what I use for the crypto to check out the evaluation and a quick glance on the sentiment of the hour. Like you can see who up on the hour. Nobody. Everything red the last hour. No white up on the hour. So this is definitely a good tool to check out before you make your investments, man. You know what I'm saying? And without further ado, man, you know what we got to get into, man.
Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go.
You know what I'm saying? Got to make it work for you, man. And this is the dividend guy portfolio, man. The freedom portfolio, man. We sitting at 90, man. We climbing back up. Man, we out here like 93, 94 or something. We slid back down to like 85. Now we back up to 90, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the fluctuation of the price going up and down, which is normal. You know what I'm saying? That's going to happen or whatnot. And then, if you do want to learn how we invest, like, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we sitting at $90 a month, which is cool. That's extra money every month, $90 to the month, to the T. So what we doing right now, man, there's so many ways you can use investing. Far as these are stock dividends. That's why it's called the dividend guys. They say annual dividend income. So my portfolio printing me $1,000 a year right now annually, and then that's 90 a month. Daily, that's 297, and that's the percentage of my return on investment right now. And as you can see, we got a goal of 120,000, and we done reached 1%. So man, we climbing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We still climbing, we working, man. So if you want to know more about that, make sure you join the Discord, the dividend guide, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you can book a consultation where you can get the strategy, the sauce, and really the most part, man. Join the Discord, it's for free, man. You can get we give away a free monthly stock. We give away news, articles, events that's going on, like recent changes with dividends, if they went up or if they went down and all that type stuff. So, man, this is the perfect one-stop shop for people who got money that they don't know what to invest with. They don't know where to start, but they want to make passive income. This is for you, the dividend guys, man. My first goal, I'm trying to make 10 bands a month, man. You know what I'm saying? That's 120K in a year right there, as you can see. So that's the goal with that, man. And make sure you join the Discord. Like I said, we got the premium version too. So the premium version includes, you get a snapshot of our list. On the free version, you get this. Like we show this, like the overview. But on the premium version, you get our weekly snapshot where you can see all the stocks that we own and the positions we in that we up and down on. You know what I mean? Then we also give you a dividend guide list. Well, we have 15 stocks where we run down 15 different stocks that got variety in different sectors, and they got good yields on them. You know what I mean? To add to your portfolio or whatnot. So that's definitely the game and the sauce of how we growing this so fast, and we gonna reach this within like 2 years, man. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check that out, man. You know, that is the dividend guide. If you want to tap in, man, make sure you join the free Discord. And if you want to upgrade, get access to our portfolio and the guide list, you know what I'm saying, join the premium. But you know, we finna keep it moving, man. So man, I'm gonna tell you something like that, man. So now we at the point, man.
Put bigs on sports center.
You know what I'm saying? This something new that I just added to this, man. I added the trade log to this to the show now, man. You know what I'm saying? So these are all the trades that I've been taking so far, man. And I did this for y'all to give y'all a little clarity, man, so y'all can know like what's going on, what I'm trading. And this is a good tool for you to use for yourself, man, because after you study the charts, after you study the strategy, you got to study yourself. That's how you're gonna reach that next level when you study yourself. So I use this data to tell me, for example, like let's look at this. Like we could see, like, okay, out of all these pairs, which one did I trade the most? You could see like GJ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got gold on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you got GJ Gold Nas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, like, but for the most part, I trade kind of the same currencies for the most part. I got a little mix of AU and GJ on gold, AU, GJ. So as you can see, like them, like my predominantly pairs, but I mark up by like 7 to 10 pairs. But as you can see, I even traded UCAD and threw that in there. So I got my favorites. I got 3 favorites that I kind of just go to mark up. But when they ain't marked up, that's when I go to my other 4. And I'll be like, okay, let me look at them and see what setup I have. So that's what I do. I mark up 5 to 10 pairs. And then whoever got the best setup, I start with them at the top of the week, those 3. And that's what I put my focus on after I had those setups. Now, sometimes I miss a setup. You know what I'm saying? I may not see an alert. And sometimes the market may just shoot without me getting the entry if I ain't got a pending order in. So that happens sometimes. So sometimes I miss the setup. But if I miss one of my setups that I eyed for the beginning of the week, that's when I go to my other 4. So you got to have a starting setup for the week, then you got to have a bench setup. So just in case if you don't make or get those entries, or you may take those trades for the first week and they done played out, now you want to make some more money, you got to have you a starting setup and a bench setup. You know what I'm saying? And then also it's to give me clarity to show me, like, you know what I mean, also the average or like moves, the pips I catch. So right now on this trade log, we got the pairs as the currencies right here. Then right here, we got the setup and the confirmation. So that's to remind me, to show me. As you can tell, I'm a 4-hour trader. A lot of my setups on the 4-hour continuation. But I will throw a scalp in a 15-minute continuation or whatnot. Or a 5-minute scalp or whatnot. You know what I mean? What was that other scalp at? That scalp was gold. So as you can tell, I scalp gold. You see, that's what the data shows you. Like, it reveals yourself. And then also something else I've been adding that I'm gonna do to this, I'm gonna start adding the confirmations, like how many confirmations that I had to take this setup. You know what I mean? Then we got the buy and the sell right here. You can see, then it show you something else in itself. I take more sales than buys. I did not know that, but that's what the trade law reveals. You see all these sales, like I didn't realize that, no, I'm a seller. Majority of my trades are sales. That's insane. And then the win-loss over here, majority of the trades are wins, because I've been trading, like, November gonna be 4 years for me. And for the beginning of the most part, what I did was that I was focused on the money when I first started. So I made money my first year, my second year, and then like the second, third year, I kind of dropped the ball far as I wouldn't say drop the ball, but like I went back and really started studying because I took a big loss. So I was winning for a while and ran it up, and then I took a big loss and I questioned everything and kind of like second guessed myself, and I went back to a learning phase. I had to go back to the drawing board and figure it out, because at first I was just trading any strategy, and then as soon as I win with it, and as soon as I lose, I switch it and go to something else. You know what I'm saying? And then I was hearing people talking about they journalize and they do this and that. So I'm following the blueprint of successful traders, and I'm seeing that like all the people who really successful, they start journalizing. And I was like, man, if I'm serious, I need to start adding journalizing to mine, man. So that's what I started doing, and I started journalizing, help you focus on the move rather than the money. So that's why I didn't show the money on here, because I can show y'all the money, what I'm making or whatnot, but that's gonna come. I'm gonna eventually show that. But right now, starting off, I want people to focus on the craft, the skill, if you get what I'm saying, because the money ain't nothing but a selection of lot size. So all these trades, for example, right here at the top, GJ 50 pips. If I would have did a 0.10, that would be like $50. If I would have did a one lot, that's $500. Like, you see how you can go from winning 50 to 500, but that's just the change of the lot size. So you got to focus on winning consistently. That's what I had to make my mind up, because I was winning and losing, win, and lose. And I'm just like, man, I wanted to do this for myself, like to be full time. So that's why I took it upon myself to like to take it to the next level or whatnot. So I'm gonna continue to show y'all the trade log. But so far out of this year, man, your boy's sitting at 29-3, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Put these on Sports Center.
man, we balling, man. You know what I'm saying? We taking shots, we scoring, man. We winning over here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely make sure y'all get a consultation, man, because that's what the consultation do, man. I break it down, but that's for the people who want to learn kind of faster. They don't want to take too much time figuring it out themselves, because figuring it out yourself is time consuming, man. So we definitely want to save time and go ahead and get right to the bag, man. You know, my motto is earn while you learn, man.
Put these on Sports Center.
So that's the trade law for y'all, man. We're going to keep it moving, get into the rundown, man. And like I said, man, you know, if y'all want to get into the Discord, man, we got Top Flight Trader, man. So we got two Discords. We got the Dividend Guy Discord. That's for my investors that want to make passive income. Then we got Top Flight Trading, which is totally free for my people who want to just engage in the trading community and learn how to trade for free, man. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all need help, tap into the Discord, man. Let's get into the rundown. So for this week, man, first I'm going to go over GJ, man. We took that trade on that. As you can see right here, man, we took GJ, the 4-hour continuation counterfeit about the 61.8. We had 3 confirmations and we took it 55 pips, man. You know what I'm saying? I took it at the 0. So this is the sauce right here, man. So that's why I added the trade log, because I wanted to show y'all like how real these setups I be giving y'all on the rundown, man. Like, so I hope y'all taking advantage of it. If you don't, that's still cool too, though. You know, it ain't nothing to it but to do it. But this where we was at right here. Remember last week I told y'all like if we broke above this high, we probably could retest and shoot up. But I said if we respect this, we can anticipate price to come down here, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's go over here, man. Let me show y'all, man. I'm gonna show y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube too, man. Apollo Nation Network, man. Let's go over this one. I'm gonna just show y'all a quick how I gave this out. Let's get to the rundown. All right, here we go. That's GU. But if you catch it down 100 points with a one lot, which is a 1.00 standard lot, you trade GU and you catch this. So we break below. I did GJ first. Hold on 1 second. Be patient with me.
Just dropped a lot of jewels on y'all, bro.
Chat.
Rule of Wall Street check.
Man. Let me see, man. Come on.
Book your consultation, man.
GU, bro. Still talking,
like
man.
27, which is like,
no, man, that's what I'm doing. Minute, buddy.
GU, let me go back to the top.
You was on GU for a minute, buddy.
Sales scenario.
God damn.
Or we gonna do this.
Well, you was on GU for a while, bro.
But if you catch it down 100 into investments,
I took a little minute on GU. Apologize about that, man. So here we go. This is the part I was looking for, man. I want y'all to see this.
Trade with the trend, impulse correction, continuation, pullback, continuation, impulse correction, continuation. So it's a repeat of the same thing. The market moves the same way every time. It's either gonna uptrend up or it's gonna downtrend or
trade sideways. Gang.
So right now, I'm gonna get.
All right, here we go. This is what I said right here.
Price to do something like this. Like I said, shoot up.
It broke above.
Come back down to test the area and take us to the TP level up at 27. That's a buy scenario for GJ right now. So right now price is at 195. It break above 196.40 because The previous high right here is 196.30. Now I'm gonna give y'all a gem, man. These indicators I use right here is called pivot points. So you want to add that. That show you structure, your highs and lows. If you ever hear people that trade talking about highs and lows and structure, that's all they're talking
check
about.
This out.
EMA, I think that's about 195 is TP1. We sell down here. We rejected every time we came up here. Rejected.
Here we go. This is it right
rejected.
here.
Came up here. Now we're gonna.
Price was at 195.87.
Top counter, we can anticipate to take this down for the setup. But if it break above this, we can anticipate to take that up. So let me show you the sell setup. So I anticipate to take price down here to this level.
What I say?
Either or, man. It's either gonna go up or down. So that's another
194, but we took at 195.
Analysis is not a signal. It's an analysis. Just giving you the setup because you got to be able to take the move. I'm just giving you the perspective of whatever direction price go. We're giving you take profit.
Feel
basically, like areas to take profit at. Now I'm gonna give y'all one more, man. Let me see.
You feel me? So, man, make sure y'all taking advantage of that, man. Because right here, if you see the field, man, this is where we was at, man. All right, so. And this is a counter fib. As you can see, price is clearly still uptrending, but it didn't break this high. But it made an impulse down. So you got to trade what you see, not what you think. So, yeah, we impulsed down here to 194.78 and came back up to retrace this level of these wicks up here. So if you know me, man, you already know what the sauce is, man. If you book the consultation, you already know, man. We enter on the field level. We do the 4-hour continuation. As you can see, we had wick exhaustion, flat top, get money. It's that simple. Impulse, correction, continuation. Impulse, correction, get money. Shout out Lido, man. Shout out Lido.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So we dropped down and we got our entry right here at the 4-hour flat top. And it was like 4 o'clock in the evening, man. So that's another thing with us, man. We get money any session. Whenever we see a setup, that's when we pull the trigger. I don't just trade U.S. session or just Asian session or just London session. I trade when I got a setup. So as you can see, we got in here with no drawdown. Like, you see what I'm saying? I got in there like 55, and I think it came back up here to like 80. So that's why I was saying the most drawdown, as you can see right here, the max drawdown we had on this trade with 25 pills. We got in at 55, took it to 95. Perfect setup. I gave it down right on the rundown, man. So make sure y'all checking that out, man. What's going on? And then right now, as you can see, we back at the same situation. We was right up here where we got the entry at 195.50. That's why I got it in at 55. We sitting at 52. So we right back at the same scenario, man. So get what? If price don't break above this week up here, like at 195.80 again, and we get a flat top like we did like this again, man, you could take it back down again, down here like the 195, man. We could run the same play again, which would be like another 50 pip move. And then also, like I say, it still can come down here to this level too. So this is a continuation of the same setup. So as you can tell, it didn't break above. But if we keep buying, then this scenario will play out where we'll break above, retest, and get money and shoot up to the top, man. You know what I'm saying?
Put bigs on Sports Center.
So I'm gonna give y'all a new setup. So make sure y'all remember this. All right, this is an ongoing setup, so I ain't gotta really dive too much into it. You already know, man. If we get another flat top, man, you can take a quick scout 50 pills to take it back down, man. Don't be greedy, get in and out. This is an ongoing setup. You know what I mean? Because it can slick, come down a little bit, and then shoot back up. So you want to be in and out the market. So let me go back to US 30. I gave that analysis last week too, man. So I said the same thing. Like if it broke above up here, but it didn't. But as you could tell, we was at the fire zone and we got wick exhaustion, and then guess what? We dropped and came all the way down. I mean, that was beautiful, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And I can see the sauce already here, man. Let me show you something. You go to the 1 hour like this, man. Let me show you how to draw this sauce. Let me show you how we would have got our entry at. This is why I love the Fibonacci. This is what I'm gonna teach you. Right here. Shout out Jessica Lane, man.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
It dropped down, impulse. It's a 4-hour situation, but we went into the 1 hour to get more clarity. As you can see, it impulse came up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 wick exhaustion, flat top, shot straight down. You already know 0 first TP1, -27 TP2, -61 3P, TP3. Then we already know we got a setup that we take called the negative 61.8. Let me show you something. Negative 61.8 reversal, negative 61.8 point reversal. As you can see, I practice what I preach. That's why I wanted to add the trade log to show y'all. Like everything I'm telling you, I literally traded. Kid you not. 4-hour continuation, man. You see what I'm saying? So right here, I seen it on the, but I seen it on the one. We uptrending, but this is what you call a counter trend 4-hour move. Now I'm looking for a buy off US 30. Or US 30 can continue to come down, but it rejected already before. So now we're back at a demand zone. So I'm gonna set an alert up under here to see if we come and try to retest the bottom of this candle or the bottom of this wick. So if we don't break below this 41,800 of this area between one of these 2 weeks, we hold and we get another flat bottom going up. You could take it for a scalp. US 30, that's anything from 50 points to 200 is a great move on indices. So I'm saying that if we end up wicking down here again, touching this little area right here, again, I'm gonna set another alert right here. So we wick down here and get another flat bottom, we could take it back up to probably like the right before this week. Probably this my 13 EMA, so we probably could take it about right there. But I would say to be for sure, probably like the next candle right here about right there. Or even the 20. Righteously, this is a negative 61 point setup, and we always take it to the negative 27. So, you know what I'm saying? So, all my people out there looking for some setups. You feel me? We're gonna get to it. We gotta get to the bag this year, man. So, we at 120. So, it came, impulse, boom. That was the money. That was the move I gave y'all last time when I told you it could sell. If it didn't break above that, I can go into it and show y'all, but I ain't gotta show y'all, man. Go check out the last episode, man. Just take my word. So it played out beautifully. You know what I'm saying? Then let's go back to GU. But I'm going to follow up with this. Since I'm continuing this up, I'm still seeing another setup following it. So like GJ, I gave you the setup. And then US 30, I'm anticipating a buy. But we trade what we see, not what we think. So I always mark up the buy and the sell. So right now, we're sitting at a zone. So I'm seeing that price can come down here and continue to do what it want to do now because we're on a 4-hour setup. But I'm anticipating, like I seen, we at the fire zone, man, it had to accumulate. So I'm feeling like we may get another pullback, which you can scalp the buy, and then we may come back down to test even further. Or we may go ahead and buy and come right back up to this zone right here. So, man, keep it in mind and take it step by step. So I'm going to set an alert if we break above to the 0-2. So that's US 30. GJ, and let me go back to GU the last time of what I did. And like I said, man, make sure like y'all drop a pair in the comment. Y'all want me to chart up and mark something up. Make sure y'all let me know, man. One of the episodes I did a request for CJ. One of my people hit me up, one of my partners in the group. They were like, man, show like what you see on CJ, man, and I'll drop it out. Cause this is just an analysis. This is a rundown just to show you what's going on, man. We got to get to the bad. So GU. Let's see what GU did. GU ain't do nothing of what I said it was going to do yet for the most part. It traded sideways. So what I mean by this, when I marked it up, it sold and came down, then it came right back up like I told you how the market moves up, down, and sideways. So it came back up. It ain't really broke above this or below that. So we still sitting in the same scenario. So I'm going to set an alert under this candle and above it to know when we get some momentum. So far as GU, we got the same setup. I ain't even got to give y'all nothing else. The same thing I said, if we break above the wick right up here, we can anticipate to come and go up here to negative 27. If we break below this wick under here, which is 135.27, which is 30 pips under here, we could probably get a retest or we can come back down here to this wick. We can sell down. So when you trade and you got to know like what are your goals, what's your moves to go in and out, like how do you plan to catch your moves to be in and out the market. So my goal is to help you guys out is 50 to 200 points or pips, whatever you want to call it. Points or pips is the way you move up and down. So, man, as far as my traders out there, if you trading and you knew, you got to already have a goal. So if I'm trading GU right now, price at 1.3552. If I anticipate price to sell, would you see a flat top? Let's just say if it come down to 13500, which is right here at the zone, that'll be 50 points. So if you do a 0.10, which is a 0.10, that'll be $50. If you do a one lot, which is $100 every 10 points. So if it's at 50 right now, then it go down to 35.40, you'll be up $100. Then if it go down to 135.30, you'll be up $200. Then if it go down to 1.35, you'll be up $500. That's called a standard lot. Feel me? If you do a 0.050, that'll be $50 every 10 points. So it ain't no cap to this. That's why it's like you can make whatever kind of money you want to make, as long as you can afford the drawdown and risk it. So that's what it's about. So, man, them the 3 setups I got for y'all, man, this week, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Like I said, man, make sure y'all check out Top Flight Trading, man. Join the free Discord, man. Join the free Discord with Dividend, guys, man. And if you want to get access to the guide list and invest with the guys, go ahead and get the premium version and get access to the guide list and invest with us, man. You know what I'm saying? And, man, just like that, also another call, man, make sure y'all follow me on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? The Apollo Nation Network, man. Let me click on the channel. The Apollo Nation Network, man. That's what it looked like, man. Help me go and get back up to 1,000, man. I was at like 1,000 subscribers. So this is what happened. I used to have a page on where I had a page. I was doing the podcast on here and whatnot. You see what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden I was like, I took a little break what was going on, and now I felt like now I know what kind of content I want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm into the trading and the financial literacy content, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is a network now. It ain't a podcast. It started off as a podcast, and now it's the network. It's the Apollo Nation Network, and now I'm on TikTok, so make sure you join TikTok, man. You know what I'm saying? We streaming and whatnot, man. We making good content over there, man. We getting 202K views, 7,000, 25K likes, man. Like, we going up. So make sure y'all follow us. And we also on Twitch too, man. Apollo Nation, man. So make sure you tap in on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and I'm on Instagram _Apollo Nation, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show today, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy Father's Day out there to my people out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And man, and I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. You know, I gotta leave y'all with some words of encouragement from Pluto one time, man. Let's get it.
I just keep on shining. I just keep on grinding. Stacking up my lumber. I just keep getting money. I put it on my mama. Racking up them Benjamins. I'm blessed out like this.
Y'all already know what time it is, man. And like that, man, let's go and hit them with it.
And like that. We gone.
Peace and love, man. We out of here, man. Happy Father's Day to the fathers, man.
That's what I like.